Okay, let's get to some nitty-gritty about registration. Registration is the lifeblood of a student's progress through the degree program. So we want to try to help you as much as we can get what you need when you need it, given the limitations we have and the number of faculty we have and the number of students we have, etc. And there's that kind of balance. So we'll try to help you if you try to help us, and we'll do our best. So here's what you need to know. The required course structure, just for the MPA, is fairly simple. There are 5 core courses: an introduction to the profession, an organizational theory class, a class in quantitative methods, a class in budgeting and finance, and finally, a human resource management class. While it's nice to take them in order, our schedule sometimes, and your schedule sometimes, doesn't permit that. Hopefully you will take the 501 class as quickly as possible and then try to get the order, but that's not a big deal. It depends again on your schedules. Then 4 electives are required. You can take all 4 in the public administration department, or you can take 2 in the department and 2 outside the department. And there's some specifications about that. Only one of them can be 400 level, etc. But you can see that in the requirements. Finally, there's the capstone course. And the capstone course is an integrative course. That is, we try in the capstone course to review, summarize, to pull together those things you've had in your other coursework. And there's a writing requirement for that course, where you'll get a chance to do that kind of summarizing and integration. Currently, we have 3 certificates available. These certificates are separate from the MPA in that you apply for them separately and you apply for graduation from them separately, but you can use these certificates. You can take courses as electives in the MPA program and thereby get these certificates as well. In the first 2 cases, without any additional courses, with the Homeland Security, I think there's 1 more additional course you have to take in addition to what is required for the MPA. The Graduate Certificate in Nonprofit Management is currently offered just on ground. We're hoping to move that into online. The Graduate Certificate in Public Sector Labor Relations is currently on ground, probably will remain so because some of our adjuncts are not comfortable teaching online. And the 3rd certificate is available both online and on ground, and that's Homeland Security. Some advice now about registration. First, register early. Our classes fill up pretty quickly sometimes, especially classes that are high demand classes, core classes, online classes. We hold some of our classes open just for online students because that's the only way they can get our classes. But after that whole date's gone, then they're open for everyone. So people do get on ground as well as online into online classes. But online students get priority because, again, that's their only access. Sometimes you need special permission for class. Why that is multiple reasons. One is it may require a prerequisite, and so the office has to check and see if that prerequisite has been met. Second, it may be an online class that at some point is open for on ground, so you can get a special permission to get in it once it's open, for instance. Other reasons that you don't have to keep in your head, because what we do is we have a part on our website that you can click and say, okay, I want this class, but it's full. Here's what has to happen. I want this class, but it's whatever. And it'll branch you into what you need to do. That's on the registration help site, which I'll talk about in a little bit. It's on our student site. And hopefully that's helpful in clearing up what is a complicated system. It's complicated because we want people to get access to the classes they need. Okay, just in general, thinking about registration, thinking about news, events, special things you need to know about, etc. We send regular emails to students. We do a Facebook page, which is pretty active, has a couple 150 or so more people on it. That's helpful, has job postings, etc. We do updates that are sent out to everybody who's affiliated with the department, people who are graduates, people who are friends of the department, students, and we do special student updates too. And that's all to help you keep engaged and to do that networking thing we talked about in a previous